Hey there, my Vangabonders. It's the moment that many of you have been waiting for, and I quite possibly have been dreading, and that is to do a compression test. Now, I'd like to have all of you know that I appreciate all the comments that you leave, and thanks to one of your comments, I was able to realize that, wow, you could just get this on the loaner tool program, so you don't have to buy it, because I'm probably not going to use this many times. I've never done a compression test before, so I'm going to follow the way that Ratwell explains it. And if you own a VW and you don't know who Ratwell is, you're really missing out. Make sure to check out ratwell.com. The first thing you want to do is break your spark plugs free so that you can easily remove them. So doing a compression test is usually a two-man job. Thankfully, I've got Olivier here, and he's going to help me out. First, we're going to remove the spark plugs. As you can see, there's no longer a spark plug tool on here because I dropped it inside of the tin. No, well, it definitely can't come out the front. I remember that much. I'd have to remove tin for it to come out the back.
That hole right there?
Yeah, it's in that hole.
Oh, that sucks.
So thankfully, Olivier has the tools to create a tool. We're making a magnet pen to get the spark plug tool out of the engine tin. You think it'll work?
Yes.
I like his confidence. You can see it. Hold on. Let's get a deeper look. Here, I trust you with this.
All right, I got the light, I got the tool. Let's go in. Oh, it's such a weak magnet, though. All right, you know what, kids? We're gonna need a neodymium magnet. We have created a new probe.
Version 2 probe.
Much more powerful magnet.
So now, we will watch as the very patient man does what he does best and patiates.
Patiates. I'm gonna patiate. As it turns out, everything inside this damn engine is magnetic. Not just the nut. Yes. Oh, no. I was yesing, but it was a no.
Oh no.
No, it's not. It's not like a huge no. It's like a medium-sized no.
Honda Civic size?
Oh, yeah! Hey!
So word to the wise, be careful when you're removing your spark plugs, because if you drop your tool in there, you'll have about an hour break of nothingness.
Don't let your tools get rusty, kids. Just a little application of WD-40. Oh, these things are gonna be squeaking like new soon. Got paper towels around here?
I hate this spark plug. Something ain't right here. I don't know what's going on here.
Because your bus is not sealed in the least.
When I removed spark plug number 3, I realized that it had some scuff marks right on the tip of it. So I'm hoping that doesn't mean there's pieces of a valve seat inside of cylinder 3, because that would be awful. Very awful. So the next step is going to be thread this into spark plug number 1 hole, attach the pressure gauge, and then he's going to go to the front, hold down the gas on full throttle. We disconnected the fuel pump and the coil, and he's just going to crank that engine over, and we're going to take a reading. To your places.
Do it.
I'm having a little bit of trouble threading this in there. Give me a second. And then spin it in. It's all wobbly. My fingers in there and spin this part, so I have to spin the whole hose. So I can't stick my fingers in there due to the tin, so I can't find out if it's tight enough. Hopefully it is. I don't know. This is how do you guys deal with this? I might have to make part 2 to this if this doesn't work out, and you guys could explain to me why this didn't work. But let's give it a shot. Gas on full throttle and press the button.
Enjoy.
All right, stop. That looks good. All right, what number do you see there?
I see 115.
115? Okay, so 115 is the reading for cylinder 1. That's actually a good reading.
Oh.
So if
Success.
it's good. Now we got to move on to the next one. Cylinder number 2. All right, go for it.
Full throttle and enjoy.
All right, stop. Something ain't right.
On that one.
Less than 10.
Ah, so not on the chart.
It's not on the chart! What do we do?
If we put it in tighter, we may not be able to get it out.
But how would we even put it in tighter?
Well, we can't tighten it, so we can't remove it. So that's a self-solving problem. TBD.
So thankfully the kit comes with this extender thing. And we're going to try to put this in there and see if it changes our reading. If it doesn't, what do we do?
Throw away the engine.
We will throw away the engine. I'm trying to remember, in the last video where I pulled out the spark plug wires, was it 2 and 3 that had no compression? Or 2 and 4? What?
And so we're going to use some of the very first technology ever developed by sentient beings and smash this magnet.
And let's see if it worked. Yeah, no. It's not great.
Let's see if this will go in. Yeah, you know, VW should have thought about this when they created this engine. These are like the most inaccessible spark plugs I've ever seen.
All right, stop. Not good. Either, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to think. Cylinder number 3 test. Go. All right. About 60. This is not looking good for the proponents of this engine actually not being a bit dead.
Are we gonna have to throw it away, boss? I don't want to throw it away,
I don't
boss.
want to throw it away. Ready for full throttle.
Full throttle, engage.
All right, these readings solidify the previous episode of Vangabonders. I'll go ahead and explain that as I write down this number. If you guys watched the episode where I removed the spark plug wires, you would remember that when I removed the spark plug from cylinders number... Wait a second. I need to go watch that episode. Let's go watch that episode.
Let's go watch that episode.
This video is too long. Who made this? 4 made no difference, but cylinder 3 turned it off. These readings aren't making much sense. Oh, wait a second. No, I said it wrong. Wait a second.
I'll have to rewatch the video.
I'll have to rewatch the video. That's what I'm doing right now. Can't you get it right, me? I actually meant cylinder number 3 made no difference and number 4 turned it off. Okay. That makes sense with the readings. Because when I disconnected number 4, that's where most of the compression was coming from. So when I disconnected it, boom, the engine turned off. What if you carried the 2?
Oh, I always forget to carry the 2.
Carry the 2, but what does
It's
this...
actually 60 squared.
What does this mean?
Well, it means nothing. It's gibberish.
Ah.
Wait, no. When you do it right, actually, 2 is the answer, which means you've been running on 2 cylinders this whole time.
Oh man, this is not good. What do we do?
We fix it.
As you can see, the compression test was quite disappointing, and it seems there are 2 dead cylinders. But I'd like to say a big thank you to Olivier for helping me out with this video. You guys will be seeing a lot more of him, hopefully, if he decides to continue. Are you going to decide to continue being in videos?
It depends how popular I am.
Depends how make sure to hit the like button below. If this video gets more than how many likes?
4.
More-
I got a low threshold.
If it gets more than 4 likes, he'll keep being in episodes. And I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys who have left suggestions in the comments and continue to support the channel. It means the world to us. If you guys have any suggestions on what to do now that we see that there are 2 dead cylinders, if there's maybe, should I adjust the valves and then redo the test? Is there anything I should have done differently? Leave it in the comments below. I'm very curious to find out. And just stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and we love you all. In an upcoming episode, we will be installing a light bar on the bus, so make sure to stay tuned for that because it's gonna be awesome, right?
Gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit. Now we have these stickers for sale. You see how badly he wants one? That's probably how badly you want one. Send us an email at vangabonders@gmail.com and purchase your very own sticker. Every sticker you buy goes to supporting the channel, which goes to supporting him.
Well, it's more the bus than the dog, but
He's cuter than the butt.
that's true.
I'm just trying to sell the stickers here.